Okay, so I wish I made a video on this yesterday, but we got it done in game 5. We have a 3-2 lead over the Spurs, and I think the fan in me wants to say we get it done and we move on to the finals. But analytically, the main reason we won game 5, that man Jalen Williams, and more importantly, this man Chet Holmgren came out aggressive. Now, I don't think any Thunder fan is under the illusion that he's better than Victor Wembanyama, but he gave us exactly what we needed for the most part, in the sense that he came out looking for his shot, actively trying to score. And that allowed us to get some offense in when we struggled like hell. But again, the Spurs are still an excellent defensive team. But Chet was that factor that when he's aggressive, it just allows us to consistently stack up points even when SGA might be struggling, like he has struggled throughout this series, or when we don't have our other ball handlers. But speaking of ball handlers, this man, Captain Chaos, Alex Caruso, he came up huge in game 5 and has been huge this whole series. And I have some people honestly thinking he should be finals MVP or conference finals MVP. I agree, actually. I think genuinely it should be him because SGA struggled to be efficient or as efficient as he would be. Alex Caruso, throughout most of the games this series, has came up huge for us. Even if he's not having a big game offensively, he's still putting in the work defensively. I honestly think the Spurs are going to come out this game and do everything they can, especially Wemby, because some people have criticized him saying he has a sore loser's mentality. But whilst I can see where that's coming from, I think it's the mentality of someone who will do anything not to lose and hates that feeling. So a guy like Wemby, yeah, he might react emotionally, but it's because he's going to give you all the effort in the moment on the court when it counts, win, lose, or draw. And I expect that from him today, along with Stephon Castle, along with Dylan Harper. I expect them to be either gunning or really conservative. Either they're going to come out right away and just start shooting like hell, or they're going to run very smart, very kind of typical Spurs basketball. And I think for the Thunder, in order for us to close this series out, Chet needs to be aggressive again, and specifically needs to be a bit more aggressive when he has wide open threes. And I think SGA, assuming his hand isn't bothering him, needs to continue attacking the rim like he was, even though he's not necessarily shooting the best. Him attacking the rim, creating that pressure, and drawing those fouls, as ticky-tacky as some people may see them as, he needs to make sure that he's keeping that rim pressure up because they just keep trapping him. Overall, I do think the Thunder get it done tonight, but if we don't, that game 7 is going to be absolutely insane. And I can't wait to let you guys know my thoughts after the game.